Mr Mayor, this is a very comprehensive recommendation that I spent a little time working on, and it achieves a number of objectives. Firstly, it preserves the opportunity to fund the North Nowra Link Road in the future, if and when we do get the approvals through. And my best guess at the moment, that's probably something in the order of 4 years away by the time we get the Commonwealth approvals. And at that time, Council can make a decision on the staging for the funding of the project. The other thing that this does is it delivers the Northern Indoor Leisure Centre, not a sporting complex I should say, and it brings forward that to the point where it wasn't funded in the past. So this facilitates the construction of that indoor sporting facility, which will replace the existing basketball stadiums at Bomaderry, and as well as providing courts for other codes within the building. For example, netball and other sports will be able to use the facility. There's also the opportunity to provide a number of external courts for netball that could be used in conjunction with a major event in the indoor facility. As far as the existing buildings go, they're literally falling apart. I'd commend to anyone to go and have a look at how the fabric of the old sporting complex there is starting to deteriorate. It's clad in asbestos, it's becoming broken. You've got an asbestos roof. It's a major health issue in my view, as we've just been through an exercise like this at the Bomaderry Works Depot. And you know, we really need to face up to providing our city with a #1 standard facility for the provision of indoor sporting opportunities. The project carries with it.
Councillor Watson, time has expired, but I am aware that you actually talked about the recommendation so the public could hear it. If I would take a motion of extension of time. It's moved by Councillor Ferguson, second by Councillor Kyle. Those in favour say aye. Those are contrary. Councillor Watson.
The project, assuming that we're not going to start funding the North Nowra Link Road in 13-14, and that's quite obviously not going to happen because of the approval process, does have a positive outcome on the budget, because it removes $3 million or $4 million in loan funding in the 13-14 budget for the start of stage 1 of the rebuild of the Nowra Olympic Pool. So over the next say 4 budgets, there will be a positive outcome for the budget instead of a negative outcome. And then we're faced with the possibility of bringing forward stage 2 of your aquatic playground, Mr Mayor, and the reconstruction of the amenities block and the cafe in the 13-14 year. If we can achieve that, then there's still a positive outcome in the budget. So over what it would have been had Council borrowed the $5 million in 13-14 because of the $3 million borrowing and the subsidised interest rate. So you end up in a better situation. I certainly commend this recommendation to Council, Mr Mayor. I think it really demonstrates that over this term of Council that we have been able to deliver for the whole of the city. We've been able to deliver some magnificent projects in Ward 3 and Ulladulla, for example, Mr Mayor, the walkway, which you've been a great champion of, and the rest of us have been strong supporters, the rebuild of the Ulladulla Civic Centre and the provision of a new library, which is scheduled to be funded in the 12-13 year. So, Mr Mayor, I think that this demonstrates that we are treating the whole of the city with equity in the way we deliver our projects, and I certainly hope that we get unanimous support on this.